guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm gonna do like a quick little video because I just want this kind of be like a diary or even like just like a conversation, like an open dialogue, because as trans people, especially right now in 2025, woosah, because it's a lot of foolishness going on in the world. People are losing their minds. People are using their power to manipulate the systems in place so that they can then act on their ignorant biases, their ignorant just ideologies. Not only just trans people, because one, when you live a certain life, when you are a Black trans woman, your life is impacted in multiple ways, not just because you're trans, not just because you're Black, but also because you're a Black trans woman. Hello? Let's wake that up. Can I live? Can I freaking live? It just gives I can't live right now. Just every day I wake up, go on the internet, go on social media, and there is another bill being proposed. There's just always something being proposed when it comes to us. Like, can we ever just rest? Like, we just want to live, we just want to exist, we want to have our rights, we want to literally just be trans people. We want to just be normal people in society. Like, we want to be viewed as normal people in society. Let's not even take that left. We just want to be seen as normal people in society because that's what we are. That's what we've been. Trans people have been here forever. Can you stop bothering us? Can you stop making situations out to be more than what it is? People are implementing these bills, trying to literally see how much they can crack the door to get all the way inside, when, let's really talk about it, they want to talk about protecting women in trans sports or protecting women. That's how they proposed the question, protecting women. Okay, so now they want to protect women from trans women. But the conversation then started off with sports, then it became bathrooms, then it became a whole bunch of other things. Now trans people can't update their passports because of certain things. I understand that there's certain things that you could have did before Trump got into office, but we have to talk about people's real situations. Some people cannot afford to live, and then to also have to shell out money to then, like, you know, people are doing what they can, and some people, I feel like, in our community are not seeing those things. You know, it's just, I've come across many videos of people being like, you knew he was coming to office, you should have better prepared. Some people can't afford, or some people can't shell out $150 to get a new passport. Let's be realistic. A lot of people can't, especially in this economy, especially with people's work schedules, especially with people working like check to check. They don't have money aside. A lot of people are just working check to check to check to check just to survive. Okay? Some people just can't. And that's okay. We've been here before. Just 10 years ago, LGBT people were allowed to get married. Just 10 years ago. Mind you, we're living in 2025. We're not living in the Stone Age where, when you really sit there and think about certain things, we're not living in the Stone Age and it was so unheard of for trans people to get married. Why are people so blind? They're so blinded by their own ignorance that they can't open their eyes and see what's actually going on. It's not about, people being uncomfortable with trans people. It's not about that. It's about having control. Like, when you are so weak-minded, you're easily influenced, because how many trans people, trans people make up 1% of the population. So if trans people make up 1% of the population, how many trans people do you think are actually in sports? Not even 20 trans people in sports. Barely 10. No shade. Come on. Like, when are we going to see past the foolishness? And one thing about it, two things for sure, I just really hate the other conversation about, this isn't my fight, this isn't this, let's sit this one out. How long are you going to sit this out? Until it affects you? Because it already affects you. These conversations about DEI, the conversations about women's bodies, these conversations about all of these people are separate ways to divide and conquer. If we are a unanimous force, you can't... I don't see why people are not getting this. I don't see why people are not understanding. We conquer a group of people if they are separate. I'm just looking at myself like, what's up? How long are we going to keep doing this for? How long are people going to not understand that all of these issues, you're only as strong as your weakest link. No shade. Only as strong as your most unprotected group of people in this world. Your most vulnerable people in this world. Of course, you're going to have churches, people who are religious, people who just don't believe in this stuff, people who believe that people are mentally ill. Of course. Of course. So, of course, there's going to be a bunch of people who are easily influenced by, oh, these trans people, they don't deserve rights. They don't deserve this. They don't deserve protections. People living day to day in this life don't deserve protections. And no shade, the shade room, y'all need to stop posting about trans issues, because we know, like, people, certain people know exactly why, and certain things are manipulated and certain words are used to make situations look a certain way or come across a certain way to individuals. Let's be for real. Let's not act dense. Let's not act blind, because certain people have the power to use words to make people think a certain way. And the shade room is one of them pages. I'm just so tired. I know you guys are tired. Every day there's a new bill being proposed. They're even trying to overturn gay marriage, and gay people were over here talking about, they weren't really, a lot of them weren't speaking up. Now it affects them. A lot of black people weren't speaking up. Now the DEI stuff affects them. Y'all know the poem. I'm tired. I know y'all are tired. We are all tired. Because I just want to be a femme queen. But I hope y'all have a good rest of your night. I'm dead dragging it, no shade. But I just felt really cute, and I just felt like I wanted to come up in here because I am tired, honey. I'm tired.